Hello and welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed those family pictures. We try to keep you entertained while you're waiting for us to start. Welcome in. Thank you so much all for being here. You're all here to see Scotty Makes Music. It's going to be so much fun. I've been excited for this since we talked. Scotty's been pumped, it seems. It's going to be a good show, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, pretty.
Scotty was ripping some great tunes over at his stream earlier.
I heard your computer, but I was running around like crazy trying to get some things done. So I wasn't able to actually like stop in.
Yeah.
Think I came in the house for like maybe 15 minutes to eat food. The girls came out, said dinner's ready, and then came back out as I was coming in and said, Daddy's already finished dinner.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Eating. Yeah.
Wait, eating? Yep. Yep. Definitely eating.
Yeah. We waited for a while, but
yeah,
you were busy doing things.
Yeah. But yeah, I had some buttons I had to clean up. They were giving me some issues this past week, and I had a couple little things that I wanted to, iron out. And there are so many events happening on Twitch that is just crazy banana pants. I can't even. It's hard to keep track of.
Sure is.
So we just had to like have a complete total conversation about like what we do about like what do we do about that? How do we handle that? We don't have any solution to the problem to help all of you music lovers out there like us on how to do that. We do have a Discord, and you can go and join our Discord if you'd like to see it. We just kind of throw things in there, but there's not a great way yet that we've come across. We've come up with some ideas, and we're still working on it.
Yeah. And Rox just put in a link there right directly into our community events section where we post things we know of, and we'd like other people, if you know of something that you want to share with us in our community, we'd love to have you put it in there too. I
saw All Music Considered mention
Thanks, Burn by Annie.
Mention how much Scotty was doing tonight, how awesome he was playing. And last night I did get to hang out with Scotty quite a bit, and he was talking about All Music Considered playing one of his songs, one of None the Geek songs. And so I want to get into that with him. Before we actually jump into that interview, though, which is going to happen in just one moment, I wanted to share with you what the show is about, because it's not just an interview show. We try to do a little bit more here. So here is our schedule for today's show. We are going to do an interview with Scotty Makes Music. Our interviews are a little conversational. Try to ask some questions primarily I want to know. If you want to know them too, great. We play a game, and then Scotty's going to play us another song, an original, and then we have a special segment from Robbie G tonight, Emote with me with Robbie G. I like to make you squirm, so we play a game in which I do that. Here we have JoJo. It's your favorite. I know it is. It's your absolute favorite. We have JoJo, one of our mods. She does a spot for us where she recommends a song that is out there by a Twitch streamer. And then we play the song. And we do an emote wall, and we splash all kinds of emotes all over the place. And it's an emote party. And then we'll get into those Twitch events and all of our upcoming guests. So full.
Some may call it a variety show. Cleveland, yes.
Yeah, some might do that.
You may be onto something.
It's an entire variety of things. All right. So that's...
With a focus on Twitch.
Yeah.
Mostly Twitch music.
Yeah. No, it's not really an emo
Done in
party.
a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Not quite an emo party.
More emote. But I, of course, don't pronounce my words completely accurately.
Maybe that needs to be a channel point redeem.
An emo party?
Turn the emote wall into an emo wall.
You can only put your emo emotes on there?
Yes.
I don't even know if I have any emo emotes. What would an
That'd
emo
be one way to
emote
find
look
out.
like? Yeah.
You need to go look after stream.
Yeah. I don't even know, like, what would... Now, I don't know. That'll take some... Yeah. An emu party might be as good.
That'd be good too.
All right. Well, I am going to say goodbye to you. It's been super fun hanging out with you.
It has been.
All right. But I'm gonna say goodbye to you. I'm gonna go hang out
have fun with Scotty.
Scotty, and we'll see you in a little bit.
I'll be watching.
Oh, you will? Cool. Like
check.
from right there.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Okay, cool. And we'll see you in a little bit for the game.
Sounds great.
All right. All right, let's push this button and this other one, and then hopefully it's all gonna work out. Let's see. Hello.
Hey,
Yay!
is it working?
It is.
Is somebody having a Finding Nemo party without me?
A Finding Nemo.
Nemo party.
Yeah, Finding Emo. It's a Finding Emo party.
Finding Emo. Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be something different.
Yeah.
Right.
Totally.
Yeah.
So everyone, please help me welcome Scotty Makes Music to the show tonight. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for
super
having me.
excited. Yeah, we're super excited that you would
I'm
come
super
on.
excited. My heart rate's still up from the stream I just had.
It sounded.
I'm ready to go. I'm
Let's
like,
do it.
yes.
So I see that Choicey is actually Lord Choice is in
Yes.
stream. So he's actually how we first met you.
Oh.
And we first met you while we were in this workshop, but this workshop was not complete. So long time ago in the way back machine, about a year ago, actually. It was, I just saw pictures, like Amazon shows me pictures from like a year ago, what was happening.
Right.
And so
Like
we
a
had
time hop.
right. So we were taking pictures and we see that the workshop almost at completion. And at that time, Lord Choice was doing some of his vinyl streams, and we were listening to a lot of them while we were out here working on the workshop. And at the end of the night, a lot of times he would raid into you, and that's how we first met you.
That's awesome. Wow. How about that?
I know. How about that?
Right? That's awesome.
And so, you know, from
Love
there,
Lord Choice.
since then, you've kind of been on our radar to get on the show, and things just kind of have, you know, we've been streaming for 10 months now, which is crazy. I don't even know how that's happened.
There's so many times like that where you when you get together with another streamer or just collab or something like that, and then like 9 months goes by. It's
Yeah.
crazy. We just can't. And it's not like anybody's like being flaky or anything. It's just like life.
Yeah,
It takes forever.
it's completely ridiculous how time just goes.
Right? It's like freeway construction. Just takes forever.
Yeah, that stuff never ends. Time seems to go by so quickly, yet construction never ends.
No, ever.
No.
That's the point, probably. But
Kind of just make sure we just stay and you just go, don't move. Just stay on the freeway forever for your entire life. Your
Yes.
freeway's a lot worse than ours, though. You're down in the New Jersey area.
Yes. Oh, we have the worst roads there is.
I've
But
only
it's all right.
I've only made it down there a few times. You were saying in your stream last night, you're kind of central Jersey.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Right in the middle of everything. So.
Everything. I don't know anything about Jersey. Tell me about Jersey. What should I know about New Jersey?
Like North Jersey is very populated because it's right next to New York, and it's, you know, a lot of neighborhoods and things like that. And there's also a lot of industrial type things and smokestacks and things as you come down on the turnpike. And then as you come down about an hour later, it starts to just turn into farmland. And that's kind of what we have down in my part of New Jersey. It's called the Garden State basically for that reason. So then, you know, as you get into it, then you head towards Philadelphia and it gets populated again, or you could go down to the Jersey Shore, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's where awesome. Snooki lives.
Never heard of her.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Who that is? Yes. I don't think she lives there anymore.
Probably not. She's
no.
a lot older, just in
She's
time.
a superstar.
Yeah.
Right.
I
She
actually
graduated from that.
probably. Yeah, she's now probably like, you know, some housewife from someplace. That's
right.
Probably, yeah. I don't even know where.
Telling her kids.
Yeah.
Telling her kids, when I was young, you wouldn't believe some of the things I did on TV.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, we would. We Googled it.
Pretty much.
I don't swear in your typical fashion. I use a lot of profanity that is not profane. So one of the biggest ones I use actually is son of a snooky. So she comes up a lot in my.
You have more control than me.
Yeah.
I don't have the governor on my cursing, but I'll be good tonight. Don't worry.
It doesn't always work. Like I'll give you a little life lesson. If you nearly cut off your toe and have to have it sewed back on, don't stub that toe.
Oh, good safety tip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't do that. It's really hard not to swear.
Yep.
Just if you're curious.
Yeah. Right. It's like it's like don't cut your foot if you have Lego bricks and children in your house.
Oh, those things are vicious.
Yes.
Oh, I think that whoever made those like hated parents.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're like,
somebody in a room was like, "Isn't that going to be sharp?" And the guy's like, "What? It's it's a lightsaber."
Yeah.
Or whatever he was making,
Yeah.
But yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I don't care. I don't really like my parents' feet. It's fine." And just chucked it on the floor. Yeah.
Yep. We've all been there. Everybody's done that once in their life.
Oh, and it hurts so bad. It's probably worse than walking on like lava rocks or whatever. I gotta imagine. Oh,
never done that, but
neither have I. But I'm just imagining it must be because it felt like my insides were turning outside.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
So
you never had third-degree burns, but if you had them, they would probably feel just like Legos.
Probably. That's my assumption is that, yeah. So when we were talking, well, there you go. My mom's in the chat. That's also a tough time to swear, I'm sure. When you drive an impact driver into your vein would be also a time that would be really hard not to swear.
How do you end up with all these accidents?
I didn't do that one. That one must have been her or Main Beeps, who is my stepdad.
Right. Okay.
So one of them must have done that.
That's cool that your mom watches your stream.
Yeah. It's really nice. It was me. Right? She goes, it was me.
my mom tried to watch me stream one day, right? And then meanwhile, she's like texting me on her phone because she doesn't know how to text into the Twitch chat. And so she's like just saying all these like things. She's like, "You're too loud, damn it." And I came home and I had like 50 messages from my mom on my phone after like I was well off my stream. I was like, and then there's that.
So close. So close, Mom. It was so close.
Right.
And
but she watched it.
That was nice. She's gonna wonder, why are you talking to people that like aren't there? Like,
right?
Who are you talking to, Scotty?
Exactly. So, she enjoyed it though.
That's wonderful. My mom actually trolls me. That's what she does. Yeah.
I'm so glad my mom doesn't troll me. Right. I'm actually glad. I'm glad that her texts were on my phone and not in the chat. I would have had to ban her. I had to ban my mom from my own stream.
Yeah.
Time out.
You know, there are certain times that I text my mom.
Right.
That is privileged information that you have.
Right. Exactly.
That is an inside thought. Yeah. Adjacent has also been banned today as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that another story? Probably is.
Probably. I don't know.
Probably is another story. Oh boy. Is it a toothpaste thing?
They've just banned.
Left the cap off the toothpaste.
I lost my toothpaste cap. I don't know where it is. I seriously can't find it. So I've been capless for the entire toothpaste. I'm just happy that we don't share toothpaste at this point. So I have to explain to him why our toothpaste doesn't have a cap right now, because I have no idea where it went.
You know when you're going to find it? When you're walking in the dark. It's going to be like a Lego. You're going to be like, there it is. There it is. Found it. Oh, God.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. When we were talking this week, setting up the, making sure everything was all set up correctly, you told me that before Twitch, you had never played music without a band, which was
that's
crazy to me. How long have you been playing music? I asked 17 questions at once, so just hold on. How long have you been playing in a band? Why did you never go bandless before? Why did all of a sudden you decide to, like, give me the soup to nuts?
It's like back to school in response to question A, sublet B, answer C.
Yes, please.
No, I've
I
been
need
playing guitar
footed as well, please.
I've been playing music since I was probably 8, but obviously I was just, my mother was a piano teacher, so I would climb up on top of her piano stool and just start mimicking all the noise that her students would make. And that's kind of when she realized that she had another musician in the family. And then, in high school and all that, I started playing bass. Actually, was my main instrument back then. And when you start playing bass, you end up getting in bands like all over the place. And I was in a bunch of bands. I moved to LA, went to music school in LA, and I started playing out there. And during that phase is when I started playing guitar a lot more. I knew how to play guitar a little bit, but I wasn't really that good. And I got into songwriting at that point. And so, at that point, then I really got the bug for playing guitar, and then I've been playing guitar ever since. So, but I've always been in a band. I've always been, like, since I was 18, probably. I was gigging out in bars and bands and doing shows here and shows there, and playing professionally and for years and years and years. And I moved home, and I started writing some more songs with my friend Ken, and we kind of started a band up. But we just kind of really just wanted to record the music we wanted to make, and we didn't get to play that much because there wasn't really an original music scene in the middle of New Jersey where we were from. So, and then I got involved with the band that I work with right now, which is called Drop Dead Sexy. And it's a cover band. And we go up and down all within 4 or 5 hours of here. We travel every weekend. And we've been doing that for 22 years. So all my gigging has been in the construct of a band. And I've never done like a solo acoustic show. I've always just done, 5-piece, 6-piece band, 4-piece band, whatever it's been, until I got to Twitch. And it's like, okay, so now I need to do everything, and the challenge begins. But I love the challenge of it, so it's fun to try to do all those things at the same time. It's like juggling. It's like I learned how to juggle.
Yeah, I can't juggle, so I would not be able to do that. How long have you been on Twitch?
I think I just missed my 2-year anniversary. I think I started before the pandemic. And then it was a little bit of a disaster because my computer wasn't good enough to actually stream with. And my wife ended up lovingly buying me a laptop that I could use to stream with. And then we really got into things. So it was the beginning of 2 years ago, like January-ish. And when I actually, started doing it, systematically. And then somewhere in there, I missed my 2-year anniversary, and I just didn't even bother to celebrate it. I was like, oh, come on, 2 years. So, but yeah, it's 2 years now. So, and I loved it. It's really fun.
Did you like have a crystal ball? Did you know that the pandemic was coming?
No.
What pushed you onto Twitch?
The guy that I write songs with, Ken, from the Karma Factory, he was like, this could be your thing if you want to get off the road, because that's what I do is definitely a treadmill, and I come home and my voice is tired. I'm super exhausted, and there's a lot of driving, like super late at night, 3-4 hours a night. It's just crazy. And he's like, he would see me come back, home, and I'd be like, I'd just be like dead in the studio. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to get you into this thing called Twitch, and it's going to be like your exit strategy. And and he showed me, and he had some friends that he worked with that were game streamers on Twitch, and so he showed me them, and they showed me, we found a bunch of other musicians, and we just liked them. And then I was like, okay, I got to do some things. I have to learn what emotes are, and what, Discord, and what is Discord, and all these things. And I didn't know how to do any of it, and neither did he, honestly. But but we tackled it, and and I've had some friends along the way that have helped me out a great deal, and my mods, and all these people that have come together in our community, and they just rile me up and put me on the edge of the chair, and let's go, let's do this. And here we are.
So exit strategy.
Yep.
So how far along are you on that?
Well, I might not need to exit, because the band, we're going to start doing like about half as much as we do right now. Right now we do probably over 120 shows a year. It's hard to guess how many we do, but we're only going to do a few shows a month after this calendar year. And
That's
we're going to just
lot.
take it easy. And yeah, we're calling it hobby mode. And we're going to just bring it back. And, we're not the spring chickens. Like, I was 32 when I joined that band, and, I could do it back then, but now I'm, so it's tough. It takes its toll. It takes its toll. So we're going to be slowing down a little bit. We're still going to do it. We're going to have we're just going to do mostly just the biggest shows that we have on the schedule now. It's going to be like our greatest hits collection of venues. So it's just going to be fun. And so we'll still make, the ridiculous amount of money, which we're blessed to do, but it's just going to be less running around. So,
Right.
Yeah, so that's good. So we're looking for it. So I'm going to have more time to stream and do music related things here, work on my music, work on other people's music, collab with people. And so I'm super excited about the future.
And so you're still recording music with Ken as well?
Yep.
Karma Factory?
We got that's everything that we release has been under the umbrella called the Karma Factory. And we get together once a week, which we've done ever since I started streaming. Actually, one of my mods, Sarge, was like, you need to get your originals on this stream. He was one of my first mods that helped me out. I don't know if he's in chat or not. He was in here earlier, but he was like, Scott, you gotta put your songs on here. Like, so, there's so many great musicians on here. You got to put, and I'm like, all right, and he's like, come on, where's your music? And I'm like, I started doing it, and it was, and then the bug caught me, and I'm like, Ken, we gotta like put this music out. Let's go. Let's get, he's like, all right. So, so we've been doing it. We work every week, and we've been releasing songs. We probably released 20 songs on Twitch so far that we wrote in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and we keep doing them. And we put them on Discord, and let the community download them and have them, and have a good time with them. So it's fun. Love it.
Is Ken a streamer?
He's not a streamer. He is not a streamer. He's just I've known him since I was like 6 years old. He was like the best man at my wedding.
Wow.
But he plays guitar. He writes songs. We write songs together, and he's a techie kind of guy. He loves that stuff. He's like a big he plays Eve and some other things, and he's always on Twitch because of some of the video game stuff.
Yeah.
So he got me into it, but he's been on the stream with me.
That's what I was gonna say.
On.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had it. We tried to work out and get like everybody from the Karma Factory like back together, but everybody lives in different parts of the country now. So from when we used to gig, so it's just me and him in the middle of New Jersey. So he's been on a few times. He came on my birthday.
Nice.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome.
I must say that your excitement about things is really infectious. The amount that you have been, excited about coming on the show, I was like, wow, he seems really excited. But then yesterday, when you're talking about how excited you were about All Music Considered, singing one of your songs, and just listening to how pumped you get about, other people seeing how amazing you are, because you are amazing. So when other people see that, it seems like you really take it to heart, and that's really like your enjoyment and excitement of it really is very infectious.
Well, I appreciate that. It's a different kind of connection than when you're like up on a stage with like 500 people just screaming at you, and that's one thing you see the smiles and stuff. But you go and you do your songs on, and people like cheer you bits, or they do like the emote thing, and you're just like, wow, this is like, and they're like, oh my god, I love this song, and it's really amazing how people have embraced the musicians here on Twitch, and we're really, the musicians, we're lucky to have people that like music to hang out with us here on Twitch, which is not, it's a gamer platform, but now there's a lot of musicians on here that are fantastic.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of collabs going on between musicians now, and there's a lot of like cross this, and and a lot of it's just really, really healthy, and it's its own little thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you see other musicians, they try to go out on the road and they do a tour, and they're always so glad to come back and be with their friends on Twitch. And it's such a different vibe, but it's really cool. I think it's really healthy, and it's only going to get stronger, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think that there was, there definitely was like the beginning of the pandemic. Lots of people learned about Twitch. Lots of people came on. Then the world started opening up, and some people left Twitch.
Right.
But I think that those that stayed really do see how strong of a community, and that's really, part of the reason
Right.
people are here. Because your friends are here. like all
It's
my
true.
friends are here. If there's certain people that I've kind of been out of the loop for a little bit, just based on life stuff. And so there's certain people that I've just like really missed. And I'm like, I haven't seen them in so long.
Right. Exactly. Right. You ever go to a concert and you run into somebody you haven't seen in like 10 years, and you're like, hey, look who it is. So, that happens on Twitch too. You're like watching another streamer, and they're like, hey, look who's like, that excitement happens like all the time on Twitch. It's such a well knit community, and every once in a while you just you go on a raid, or just like the raid after the raid, and you just find all these new musicians, and you're like, wow, like.
Yeah.
I didn't know this person existed. Like, that kind of sucks, but at the same time, you're so happy to just see somebody that you really dig.
Yeah, and I think that it's crazy that we're still finding people. Like, how is it possible? Like, there's still these like hidden gems of people that, like, I feel like I've been everywhere on the Twitch music community. That's what I do for my show. I go everywhere, but still, people are like, oh, have you heard this person? No, who are they?
Yeah. Well, that's one of the challenges that Twitch has right now. The discoverability for the musicians that are on here is hard. And a lot of musicians start, and it's really, really slow in the beginning, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot of patience to just kind of get momentum and get going and things, and all of a sudden they get a raid here, they get a raid there, they end up on front page, and like boom, and all of a sudden it's just like they're everywhere, and it's great, and you're so happy for them.
Yeah.
So, but everybody has to go through that, and most of the streamers I know, even the big ones, they were there. Oh my God, I remember when I had 9 people in my chat. They remember, and that's why most of us are completely humbled by the success that we've gotten here on Twitch, because it's such a great little community, and when it catches on, it really works out. It's awesome.
Yeah. I think when Jason and I were first thinking of just like we're music adjacent. Like, we're not really a music stream. We're not your typical podcast stream either. We're we're similar to Davies eating a sandwich, but still not quite the same. We're kind of our own little beast. And so
own little beast.
yeah. So when we were first starting, started to talk about like, okay, how long are we going to actually like give it to see if it works out? Like how will we know that people might actually start finding us? Or like if we have more than like 10 people after a couple months, then
Right.
we'll know that people actually know that we exist.
Right. Right.
And
It's cruel. It's cruel in that respect sometimes too, because you're like, if you have a slow night, you're like, are we on barking up the wrong tree here? Or, like
yeah,
it does mess with your mind a little bit. But at the same time, you got to go in there with like, look, I have this music. I want to play it for people.
yeah,
And I enjoy playing it, whether there's, 5 or 500,
yeah,
so, and if you can teach your brain to think like that, it's not so bad.
yeah. For Jason and I, we're just talking to a wall if there's
Right.
nobody here.
Right.
But
I don't have any speakers down here going in my basement. So I can't even imagine what it sounds like to the rest of my house when I'm down here. Just like you hear like the of the keyboards that aren't on, and I guess the acoustic, you can hear that banging away, but it's like, it's got to sound really weird. Like I'm having a conversation with like, nobody,
yeah, yeah.
So we're worried about Dad. He's in the basement talking to himself again.
Yeah, it happens like pretty like on a pretty regular basis. We're having issues here.
Right.
So what does your family think of you being on Twitch? Mom watched you. How about the rest?
They're super supportive. My son's a teenager, so like, dad has to suck at everything, but at the same time, he's like, yeah, my dad's a streamer. Like I catch him like bragging and stuff like that. He actually streams himself every once in a while, which is kind of fun. He likes that, like he likes the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So he noodles around on guitar and just streams it with his friends. And so he likes it. My wife, she enjoys it in the sense that at least I'm not, it's not a 16-hour day like I have with the band.
Yeah.
And I can come and I can kind of make my own schedule. I can stream when I want. I can play music when I want. It's not the kind of money that the band makes, but we're growing.
Right.
So, so that's, and so it's a good thing. It's better than going out and playing for 10 people at a bar on the, in the corner or busking, whatever it would be. So she's like, yeah, go ahead. So she's, it's your face. Go ahead.
So have you, if you're used to playing with the band and now you're by yourself, what do you do about all of the different instruments? Do you do one instrument at a time? Do you loop? How do you do all this?
I definitely, I definitely use the looper thing going on. Sometimes I just do a song piano and vocal, and sometimes I do a song acoustic and vocal. But the fun ones are when I can kind of loop some drums and loop some bass and loop some guitar and, and kind of get a vibe going, and, I taught music for probably like 20 years. And so I learned a lot of songs on the way. I've never played them, but I taught them to a lot of people, so
Mm-hmm.
here I am, like, is playing some songs that I taught, people are like, hey, I play that Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, actually I do. And I remember, and some of them I remember, and it's fun that way. It's kind of random. And, yeah, I like to do it all. That's one of the things that I try to do. I try to not just do one thing. I try to do a little bit of everything.
When did you learn the looper? How did you learn it? Did you have somebody teach you? Did you just pick it up yourself?
No, we got it. It was a channel. It was a what do you call it? Like it was a bit goal. We made a bit goal to get a looper, and the chat came through, and we bought it. And Julian Bellhumor was the guy that I was talking to, and he's like, "This is the one you need to get this. This is the one I use." And I'm like, "Okay, if I watch you and you're unbelievable, and this is what you got," I'm like, "How bad could it be?" Well, we found out how bad it could be, but it got better. But I intentionally used it on the stream, like I barely just read the instructions, like briefly. I kind of leaf through them, and I just plugged everything in, and I just started streaming with the looper. And it was a disaster at the beginning, and now it's just a lot better. But my chat got to watch that journey, and just go from like suck to, not that bad, with me, so it was good, and I enjoy it. So, and people say that I'm pretty good at it now, and it's a great compliment. I just bought an Ableton rig, which I am not doing on the stream because I can barely plug the thing in. And it was, yeah, it's going to take me a while to get that going, but I'm excited about it. I'm super excited about it. So.
That's good. That the Ableton would be a hard one. I hear lots of musicians talk about how difficult Ableton can be to learn. So yes. I can imagine that would be a really hard thing to do.
Right. That first time, like you use Photoshop and you're trying to make a square, and it like you're like, why can't I just make a square? I can do everything else in the world on the same, or like it's not really that intuitive, but it's you see people do it and it's beautiful. And a lot of my other friend streamers, they use Ableton, and I'm like, I want that. I want that.
Speaking of technology, you're on TikTok?
I am. Why not?
I can't bring myself to TikTok.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know how. I do Instagram. Right. And I do the silly reels.
Right. Well, it's the same thing as the reels.
Right. But I just don't know how to jump across platform. And now I understand why I can't get people to come on Twitch. I'm like, I can't even go Instagram to TikTok. How do I expect people to like go IRL to Twitch?
I haven't done that. I've only done like a handful of videos on there, and I want to do more. And it's, my main thing is to be on Twitch, but a lot of people that, there's a lot of people that don't even know about Twitch, and but they do know about TikTok. So they can see somebody do something on TikTok and say, well, what is this Twitch thing? There's musicians on Twitch. I thought that was just all like, Fortnite, and it isn't anymore, so we have shows like yours, and we have a ton of music streamers and cooking streams
and art,
fishing and art and like whatever you want. It's like it's on here now, and it's really cool. So the idea is you want to see if you can grab a listener from someplace else, and you're just doing your thing. Like if you're going to make a video of me playing Free Fall and you're going to put it on Instagram, you might as well just send it over to TikTok. Why not?
Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, there's just like this wall, and I don't know how to break through the TikTok wall. I just don't know how. Right.
Well, there's definitely little things that you can do to make TikToks better and that sort of thing. I'm not good at it at all. But usually people think when you do TikToks, you got to make a video of yourself falling down a flight of stairs or something funny like that. But it's not necessarily like that. There's a lot of musicians on there that just like they play their music.
See, I don't have any real talent. It's really my problem. That's the real thing about it. Is like if I had like some actual talent to like display, like we have some amazing artists that hang out in here. We have amazing musicians, and I'm just here talking into a microphone. So like, what am I supposed to do on TikTok? It's just like, just like talking to a microphone.
Right. I understand. So you can get clips from your show and put it on there, and like something that funny happens, which happens on your show, which I've seen it. You can just be like, or just you could feed like a dad joke to all the musicians and then make a clip of that, just some like awful joke.
Yeah. Well, anytime. Jason knows all of them. He's really bad at jokes.
Dang, shots fired across the room. Wow. Okay.
I tell him all the time that he's not funny. I did. I'm pretty sure I just got banned. But the thing about it is in our chat that if anybody gets banned, then Jamie 88888 who streams trees, a singular tree, and the raccoons that live in it. She gets
awesome.
banned. Yeah. Yeah, see? Bans Jameer.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? I don't think I've banned anybody.
Yeah.
You know, not even one of those like play Wonderwall guys. I'm like, I'll just do it.
Like, sure. I don't even,
Right.
whatever.
Right? How's
Yeah.
it go? You tell me.
You tell me the words and we'll do it.
Well, that's actually more true than you know.
So what do you say? You want to play a game?
Sure, let's go.
All right, let's push this one. Let's bring on the hysterical, hilarious adjacent here. There you are. Look at you. You're so funny.
I think I might be on strike.
You're on strike.
I don't like the treatment I've been getting.
But come on. You're so funny. I said it.
I'll do it for the people.
Do it for the people. All right, so we're gonna play a game that is like Family
Truth or
Feud.
Dare. Let's go. Oh,
No.
okay.
I mean, if you want to play Truth or Dare,
No, we're not doing Truth or Dare.
I don't have any prepared, so I'm really gonna be bad at that. So Family Feud. So the way this works is adjacent is going to give us a topic, and the topic will be something similar to a house you may not want to live in. And an example of an answer from a survey of 100-ish people would be a jailhouse.
Right.
Or a haunted house. And if you think you have the number one answer, you would ring in any way you would like to ring in. We've had all kinds of different buzzers. Just make a face if you want to. Then for the person that's not, like, if you don't get the number one answer on your guess, the other person can try to steal, and chat can help you with that because they're like your family that'll help, chat is your family to help you.
My chat would be ninjas at this stuff. Are you kidding me?
Well,
That's awesome.
They're in there.
Let's go. Wait, I gotta go find my phone. Okay, good. All right. Sorry.
You got them?
All right. Yeah. I got. All right, we got this. We have the
All right.
technology.
All right, you've got your people in chat and my people. Everybody's gonna just help. Like, so
God.
if you
Okay.
and
Yeah,
so
ready.
you'll read all of the we'll read out all of the things that they've said, and then you can choose the one that you think is the best answer, and if it's higher than the one, then you get a point. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. So this is my buzzer today. Our buzzers were kindly bought for stream by Smack Talk. We call him Smalls here. He's lovely.
There you go.
What is that?
It's my buzzer.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready. All right.
Let's go.
All right. First survey of 100 people. Question is, what do you do when you first wake up?
Ooh.
Yes, vibing.
Open my eyes.
That is not on the list.
Okay. So this is not like one of those like problem solving questions.
It's what people
Right.
answered in a survey.
Okay. So it's
Right.
not. Open your eyes. What do you do?
Right. I'm like, it's not.
All right.
Is the answer something along the lines of like, what's the first thing you do when you get out of bed? Like you're like
You
go
can't
pee?
you can't ask clarifying questions. I didn't get to ask clarifying questions.
come
You
on.
get chat's help.
Right, okay.
So Susie Funtown says fart. Hissy Fist says yawn. We've got multiple coffees. Somebody says get out of bed. We got go pee, hit snooze, throw the alarm across the room, yell at the neighbors to be quiet. See, I
Right.
open my eyes to
There's-
snuggle my pillow.
That's a great answer.
Pee, brush your teeth.
If you guys are old, you can stretch and get a Charlie horse. I don't know, but
Oh my gosh, that happens to me all the time. It's like you try not to stretch too much, but if you're still half asleep, you overdo it, and then you're like, now I'm awake.
Right. You're like, damn it, you're sitting there whacking
Yeah.
at your leg.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know about that at all, actually. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No.
Frankenstein likes to
happens
walk
to me all the
across a bunch of Legos.
All right. I'm gonna go with go pee. I'm gonna go with go pee.
Go pee.
Yep. Is it on the list?
It's not on the list.
It's not on the list?
I don't know why, but it's not.
Wow. All right, so I get to try again?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right, so we have for more ones to look at, we have walk across a bunch of Legos, brush teeth, sit up, go back to sleep, look at the clock, check your socials. Oh yeah, I check my phone. Is that on there?
Is that a question?
No, that's my answer. Check your phone.
Yes, that is on there.
Yeah. That's one of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Is that number one?
It's not number one.
Would you like to try to
good.
steal with a number one?
Oh my God.
I'll let it happen because of the back and forth here. If you can get a number one answer, you can have the point.
Wow. Oh my God. God, what would it be? Holy hang. It's not go pee. And check your phone is one?
Psychopaths were surveyed.
Right? I'm like, are we we asked a bunch of 10th graders.
Sports right now, Scotty is having a difficult time figuring out what 100 people do when they first wake up in the morning. It is not not open their eyes, not go pee. And the number one thing is not look at their phone.
TikTok.
I'm going to try to steal and say go find coffee.
That is on the list. It's not number one.
No.
I don't know if anyone deserves a point on this one.
Probably not. Probably not. We probably don't get.
It was ahead of yours.
It was?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Should we give Scotty the point?
I think Scotty deserves the point.
Scotty gets the point.
All right.
Smalls.
It should have been
life choices. Regret how I answered the survey that I took last night.
3:30 has it. Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth, you heathen. That's not the first thing I do when I get out of bed. I'm not like roll out of bed and brush my teeth.
Immediately.
Like before I pee.
Before you check your phone.
Before I check my phone. Before I do anything.
Before you TikTok.
Yeah.
And step on Legos. That's more real life. Check your phone, step on some Legos.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. I don't make up the surveys. I'm just a messenger. Number 1 is brush your teeth. Number 2 is make coffee. Number 3 is check your phone. Number 4 is take a shower. Number 5 is make the bed. Open your eyes is pretty accurate, though.
I feel like it is.
Right. Yeah, that's like, maybe it's just so obvious they don't use it as an answer.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably. It should have been what do you do, not like, what's the first activity you do or something.
Right.
All right.
Thank you for those follows that just came through.
Yes, thank you. All right. No one makes their stupid bet. Yeah, it's not the first thing I do, usually.
Right? Made my bed in 9 years.
You're still in bed when I get up. And when you get up, you make your side of the bed. You pull the blanket, and then you leave my side of the blanket down by my feet.
Absolutely. You make your own side.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
We ready for the next one?
We're on question 2.
This is number 2. Yeah, that felt like 3 rounds.
All right. You ready?
All right. 100 people were surveyed. What is the most popular name for a pet dog?
Oh my God.
Rex.
It is on the list, but is not number 1.
Ooh.
All right.
right.
Help him out,
Pet
chat.
dog.
Popular dog names.
We got Rocky, Cat, Charlie, Cooper,
That's
Buddy,
a mildly aggressive
Lucky,
dog.
Pup, Spot, Buddy.
Those are good. I like
Bruiser.
Spot and I like Buddy.
Mr. Pupper, Doggy McDogface, Susie Funtown, Cujo, Bella.
I was better at this. I was better at this the other stream when I was in chat, just like spamming like the answers. I'm sitting there like, oh my god!
Don't eat that.
I have a song actually I have a song that's actually taken from the name of my neighbor's dog called Cordelia. I'm sure that's not on the list though.
I bet it's not. It's a nice name though.
Not when she's calling it at 4:30 in the morning. Right.
Probably.
Now,
how about Alejandro Doggington III Esquire?
Oh, Chris Jameson. Yes. Let's see. God, I'm trying to think of like what the most generic dog name would be. Like probably like Snoopy or Spot or one of those two. I'm gonna go Spot. Is it Spot?
It is on the list.
Is it higher than
It is
Rex?
higher.
All right.
Give him the point.
Give him the point.
There we go.
I retire undefeated.
You have to get 3 points, Scotty.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Trying to take it away.
The Budweiser dog Frankenstein was Spuds McKenzie.
That's true.
That's
yeah.
what that thing was. I was
Yeah.
I'm reading chat like I shouldn't, but I'm again.
No, it's fine. You're allowed to read chat.
It's part of the game. So
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
That's a no-no for musicians. We're sitting here
yeah.
trying to play chord progressions. Okay.
exactly. You can get distracted in this one.
Okay.
Funny, we had both our dogs' names.
Oh,
that we've
Lucky's
had.
on there too.
Lucky is the number one.
Ooh, somebody said Lucky.
Lucky.
And the next
had
two,
that?
they got Spot, Buddy, and then Rover and Rex.
Over Rex. Okay.
And we used to call Lucky Buddy.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
We're just all over that.
I had a pug named Ludwig.
Ludwig.
That's quite a name.
Especially for a pug, right? That's what's
Yeah.
Beethoven. Come on. Let's
Yeah.
go.
What did you
Right?
actually call him, though?
Ludwig.
Ludwig, come.
Yes. That's exactly what we called him. That's
Okay.
it.
You weren't that creative. If we had 3 of the top 5,
Yeah.
Right.
we weren't very creative at all.
We aren't very creative.
No, we're boring.
No.
Right.
Whenever we would leave the house, our dog Lucky, we would leave him at home and we'd be like, "Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad," because we watched way too much Elf. So,
Big fight your dad.
yeah. And he never met his dad. So, I mean, it's a real thing. So, I mean, I feel bad.
Yeah, that's not nice.
No, it was not nice of
No.
us. Oh, poor guy. All right.
All right, next one.
Number 3.
Number
Where are
3.
we? Scotty's
See if it's
got
going to
2.
be a
So,
clean sweep.
yeah, if Scotty gets this, he wins.
I know.
Oh God.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yep.
Okay. Another 100 people were surveyed. Name an outdoor activity.
That's the end of it.
Yeah,
Just name an outdoor activity.
that's what it says.
Susie Funtown.
I'm ready for like the punchline of the thing.
Yeah.
You know. Name an outdoor activity not involving a car.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say like camping is that you do that outdoors.
You gonna go camping?
Yeah. It's so generic.
It's on the list.
Right?
Okay.
Is sports on the list? Sports.
Sports.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Are you-
baseball. Baseball, football, any like I'm
Could be
going
more
generic,
more
too.
specific.
Oh my god. All right. Well, let's go
Existing.
right.
Frankenstein says existing.
Also accurate.
Let's go baseball. Baseball.
Nope.
Nope.
On the list.
Oh, come on.
All right, I got a point. I'm on the board, guys.
Good job.
Woohoo!
It should have been like
Like
I don't know what to
snorkeling is
call
probably gonna be
them.
number 1.
it's number 1 is running. Running, then hiking.
I got
Camping.
kids. I run inside all the time. Come on.
That's true.
Do
I think we
people
camped
actually do
inside
that?
with the kids too.
Right?
Biking and fishing.
Ugh.
Okay. All right,
So yeah, no existing.
Game don't lie.
No.
All right. Next question.
Okay. 100 people were surveyed. Name a reason to celebrate with a party.
Birthday. Wait, don't even tell me that's not on the list.
It's not on the list.
Are you kidding me?
No, you can't show me the
my
list.
I'm not showing you. That's not right.
Oh my God. We asked 190-year-olds.
But they look at their phone. They look at their phone, but they don't celebrate birthdays.
I may have to disqualify this question.
Yeah.
Right.
If it doesn't have birthday.
It doesn't have birthday, but it has holiday occasion. All right, we're disqualifying this.
Okay.
All right, I'll tell you what it says. Number 1, graduation. Number 2, wedding. Number 3, bachelorette party. 4, holiday occasion.
Holiday occasion.
Number 5, anniversary. I don't know where birthday would fit in that, but that doesn't have to be like the most common party.
I would think so.
I thought you were right. I didn't check all the answers first, but okay.
Happy holiday occasion to you.
Right?
Yep.
Like, come on.
I gotta vet these better.
Yeah. I think birthday is an anniversary of your birth. What was the question? How was it worded? Jameer would like to know.
Oh, she's gonna investigate.
Yep, she needs to investigate.
Name a reason to celebrate with a party.
Mm-hmm.
Name a reason to celebrate with a party.
100 people who were never born were surveyed.
Right? Right? They've never been to a birthday party. We're going to ask you a question, but here's the thing. You could never have been to a birthday party.
Were you ever invited to things when you were in school? Like gatherings of people when you were at school? Did anybody ever invite you to those? No?
Right?
Okay, cool.
Like, even if you're born on leap year, you still go to a party. You're like, come on.
Come on. Divorce. Jameer says divorce.
All right.
All right, let's try again.
For
You
real.
ready?
Let's try it again.
Okay.
Okay. What annoying things do dogs do?
Ooh.
They get friendly with your leg.
They get friendly with your leg. That probably fits one of these. So it's on the list.
Like, wait a minute. So what he's saying is that actually fits more than one answer on his list.
Well, he's saying well, I think what he's saying is it's not exactly on the list, but it probably fits into one of them. Probably.
It does.
I'm going to go bark. I'm going to go bark continually.
Yes, that is higher on the list. You get the point.
The point and the win. Woohoo!
All right. I will tell you the rest of the answers. I'll go from the bottom up because jump on people was the last.
Yeah.
And that's where yours kind of fits into.
Oh, right.
And that's what Susie Funtown said. Then bark all the time.
Oh, we were pretty low on the
Yeah.
list.
We were like 9 and 10. We were like the worst answers on. Oh my, there's 8 answers better than the ones we came up with.
Yeah, bark should be higher on the
That's it.
list. I don't understand why it isn't. But next is
Right.
dig up the garden, chew the furniture, and pee or poop on the floor.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, it's pretty annoying
Yeah.
when like a dog gets super friendly with your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the
Especially,
pillow,
like,
or the
Especially
blanket.
at a birthday party,
Yeah.
first thing in the morning.
Which don't exist.
Yeah.
Right.
First thing in the morning. Yeah. Make sure you grab your phone to capture that occasion.
Yep. Don't
Right?
don't
The
open
most
your eyes
annoying
though.
thing the most annoying thing your dog could do is throw a birthday party first thing in the morning.
I updated the guests to IVP. Guests are up one more. IVP.
Well done,
Seattle
Scotty.
win.
You've increased the guest lead
Yep.
in the games.
Yep.
Okay.
So
You got some work to do, Bobby.
I know. I know. Do you have anything else you'd like to add that's really profound before you leave?
Yes, the most profound.
Okay, cool. Keep talking.
Okay. Nope.
Scotty,
Yes.
we would love it if you would play a song for us. Would you be willing to do that?
I would love to play a song for you.
All right, awesome. I'm going to switch the buttons over here. Do you have original sound on? It's up in the upper left.
It's original sound off. Can
All
I
right,
turn it on?
Yep, we want to turn it on for the song.
I will. Original sound on. There it is.
Perfect.
If it's okay, I'm going to do the song that All Music Considered played when they had the one we were talking about earlier. You
Yeah,
guys
that
down with
sounds perfect.
Yeah, let's go. Yep. Who Will Save Rock and Roll is exactly what it is.
Perfect.
I
I'm
wrote
going
this song- I
to
wrote-
mute
I
me
wrote
and
the
move me
song-
off.
You're going to mute you? I thought you were going to sing with me.
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
I'm going to leave now very
The
quickly.
look on your face right now is awesome. You're like, what song?
Yeah, no, I'm leaving very quickly now. Bye.
What if I sang Happy Birthday? Could you sing along with me with that? So come on.
No, I cannot do that either.
Everybody can sing Happy Birthday, even the dog.
They're better than me.
The story behind this song goes as I came home from a gig once at 4:00 in the morning, and VH1 had a marathon of Where Are They Now, and it was about all these bands that I grew up with, and how they were imploding, how they got into drugs and alcohol and all that sort of thing, and they're like, these are heroes, and it bummed me out, and I came down at 4:00 in the morning, and I wrote the song, and All Music Considered played this on when they were on Twitch, and they still do, and this is called Who Will Save Rock and Roll. All our heroes have gone to hell, strewn out on drugs or thrown in jail, and nobody listened. Nobody listened. Current artists are one and done. Where are they now? On VH1, and nobody listened. Nobody listened. And sometimes I wonder who will save rock and roll. Who will save rock and roll? Someone tell me if I am wrong. Does it all sound like they wrote the same song? Isn't anyone listening? Is anyone listening? There's no more DJs on the radio. There's no more shows that you have to go to, 'cause no one is listening, and nobody's listening. And sometimes I wonder who will save rock and roll. Who will save rock and roll? Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Chat. Do I turn my original sound off now?
Yeah.
Good. There it is. Okay. I don't know what that does. It's just a button that needs to be pushed. Right?
Well, Zoom is made for video. So they compress sound. So original sound puts a bigger emphasis on sound. So it'll come through without cutting off of your highs and your lows, which were great. And I love how in chat everybody was saying that you're going to save it. You're going to be the one.
Sure. I volunteer.
Volunteer as tribute.
Yeah. I'm so always overwhelmed by the things that my chat says to me about my music, and it's awesome. And then it gives me energy to do more. So thank you guys for all the emotes in chat, and appreciate all that. It's unbelievable the watch. Look at this. Would you look at this? Look at this. Right? It's like that. It's like that TikTok.
I see it. I know.
My gosh, would you look at this?
It's great. It's lovely. You do a fantastic job. I think that, like I said earlier, it's infectious, the amount of excitement that you have over things. So I think that you can definitely rally people, and it makes sense why you have such a strong community here, because you're very lovable, Scotty.
Oh.
I haven't had a chance to hear. I've listened to All Music Considered play a lot of music, but I haven't heard them sing that one, so I can't wait.
They'll do it for you if you ask them. Every time. It's on their list.
Yeah,
I love
it. I love the. I love those two together. I think that they're great, and so I would love to hear them sing that one too. Yeah,
I want to get in my car and drive up there and stream with them someday. I just want to do it. I'd like bucket list. There's so many people I'd love to stream with, but that's like the top of my list. I'm like, let's go, George. Come on.
We were talking to Carly Sings, and we were saying we should have like a somewhere in the like the East Coast,
right,
Canada
like
and New England. Yeah, some kind of like regional Twitch kind of con. Yeah. There's only one over on the West Coast. We need one over towards this way.
Right? And we can't drive to Amsterdam, can we? No.
No.
Turns
Definitely
out no.
Can't. No. No.
My car wouldn't even make it to San Diego, so I'm like
I mean,
that would be a cool thing for Twitch to do, though, is just do like a regional concert with like even a virtual concert. That's one of the things that we have as Twitch musicians. We have everything set up in our studios or in our homes or in our basements or wherever it is we stream from. But like, why not have a showcase type situation where we just everybody gets a half an hour. You can just let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, listen, You know what? Next summer, anytime, if a whole bunch of you all want to come up here to Maine, you can just have a nice weekend in Maine, and we can have a concert here at the Tiki Hideaway. And, you can all have an entire set.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Regional.
I have family up in Maine.
Yeah, come on over. Yeah, you were saying Auburn Lewiston, right? Your wife's family?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have cousins there. Or I did have cousins there. I'm not sure that they're still there. Yeah, but if come on over.
Right. if All Music Considered and I left at exactly the same time, we would probably get there within a couple hours of each other.
Perfect. And Carly Sings is pretty close by. She can come down. We've got
Jeanette. Isn't from Maine, right?
Jeanette is. She's actually going to play at the Tiki Hideaway Saturday. She's doing a set from here on Saturday. So yeah, it's gonna. We've got a whole setup already. So you guys all just get here. We'll just pick a date and we'll just do a live set next summer right from here.
Right. Put somebody in charge of alcohol, and then let's roll.
Right? TwitchCon, we can just make sure that we have a shuttle bus.
Shuttle bus.
Well, I live on a cul-de-sac, so we're gonna need to park at the hotel.
Like, like
So
a sound guy or two, or geez, somebody can make up shirts and
yeah,
let's go.
yeah, let's do it. We're right in close to Portland, so right near the airport, right near the train station.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely down for it. And if you want to see what it looks like without a sound guy, a sound guy would be helpful because
Right.
we're not sound people. But if you want to see what a non-sound guy production looks like, we're going to have one on Saturday, starting on our channel at 7:30 and then popping over to Jeanette's channel at 8:30.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm
excited.
I mean, honestly, if anybody wants to, I know Kenny's Prog Rock Jukebox. They were gonna think about coming up here, and they just couldn't fit it in this summer. Maybe we can convince them for next summer. TwitchCon Maine next year.
Island Con. Let's go.
Yeah, sounds great. We did a luau raid train, which you'll be invited to the next one that we do because we do it with all of our guests. But yeah, we can do a IRL one next year.
Right? Get a grass skirt for everybody. Let's go.
The
luau.
We actually
that's called grass skirt.
Yeah, we actually have a whole bunch down in the basement.
Yeah, you got 2X. Let's go.
We can hook two together. Pretty close, right?
Yeah, right.
That would be amazing, jammies. So yeah, totally down for it. If we start planning now, everybody should be able to make it by next summer.
Right.
All right. So tell everyone, everybody should already be following, but if they're not following, please stop right now. Follow the wonderful Scotty Makes Music. And when can they see you streaming? I know that we've kind of talked about it slightly, but
yeah, no, I've been pretty consistent lately. I've been going on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. and then Wednesdays later at night at 7 p.m. and then Thursdays again at 4 p.m. So we stream late tonight so we can come here. But generally speaking, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 and then Wednesdays at 7. So, and life comes in the way, and sometimes I have a gig I have to go to and this, that, and the other thing. But
yeah.
But yeah,
Happens.
It's Fridays. I got to get in that van, and go play some gigs. That's what I do.
And then what else do you have coming up? I know that did you just have a song that you released for your subscribers? Is that what happened?
Yeah, we do a thing where whenever we record something, we put it out on Discord for the subs, and we do that. It's usually anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks before it comes out on Spotify. And we do a thing with Spotify where we just kind of put 2 songs out at a time. And I don't know why they do it that way, but it's the way we've been doing it for a while. So we keep on adding songs and putting more songs up there, but they all come out on the Discord before they go out to Spotify. But everything that we do goes out eventually to Spotify. So we're there, and we have the Karma Factory website, which I've seen roll up in the thing, and that's awesome. I appreciate that, and yeah, it's all out there. We have a couple videos on YouTube and everything, and it's mostly thank you to the Twitch community, because Ken and I were just writing songs and recording them just for kind of like our own mental health, and we started playing them on the stream, and people are like, "You should release this." I'm like, "Really? Where?" And so we started doing it. So it's awesome. So it's been great. So
yeah,
jump on there.
So if you're not subbed, go sub and then join the Discord and then get the EP before it releases on Spotify, and it'll be on Spotify real soon.
Right. My Discord's like Napster, except, not Metallica. It's just like Napster of my songs. You can just go into the sub only section, and they're just there. You can just download the song. Listen.
and you don't have to worry about the police coming and getting you, right?
No,
It's just fine.
no,
That's also a
no.
plus. Legal Napster.
If these songs can go to my friends, then who else could they go to? I mean, come on, let's go. Like, I just want to share what I do. So, you know, you can go to Spotify and listen to it. If I get like 15 million, I might get like $10 for like if you get 15 million streams. So I'd just rather have these people be able to get them on the Discord and enjoy them. So let's go. Legal Napster, right?
Well,
Napster.
Well, we've really enjoyed having you on the show tonight, and we really appreciate you being on the show. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, thanks for having me. I had a great time.
It's been a lot of fun, and there's
And
Scotty's
it's not just 'cause I won
Discord.
the game too, by the way.
You're
that's a
not
bonus.
alone. Lots of people do it. I'm just pretty sure Jason stacks the deck. So
Right. When we got together and when we were working out the technical things, I was like, I get to play the game, right? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, okay, then I'll be there.
then I can make it. Otherwise, I'm out. Good luck finding a guest for Thursday.
Right. Exactly. Oh, I would not stand you up for that.
I know. Yes, it was so much fun. It was lovely getting to know you more, and it was so good talking to you tonight. We thank you so very much, and yeah, if you're not already following Scotty Makes Music, please fix that right now. And yeah, fix it.
Thanks in advance if you follow me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And also, you should go. He's very all over TikTok, I guess, and Instagram. He's better at the socials than I am. So go do that. So yeah,
We're working on it. We're working on it.
I'm gonna take notes. So
Right.
you do that, and I'll take notes.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and we'll see you real soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, chat. We'll see you.
Bye.
Buttons, buttons, buttons. So many buttons.
Hello, everyone. Hello. We've moved this over here. And I've got to say, talking about social media, I'm going to get right back to Scotty, who was amazing and wonderful. I didn't expect anything less, but you just unplugged yourself. No. I'm going to get right back to that, but I've got to say, speaking of social media, the lovely, amazing mod that we have, Jojo, just hit 9,000 followers on Twitter, right? I don't even know how to Twitter. And it's amazing. That is such a big accomplishment. Congratulations to Joanna Park 81
Congrats, Jojo.
on that. And 33 is just a twit.
Okay. Cool. You switched the screens on me. I'm like, what? Where's?
Well, see, I gotta look this way.
No,
talk
I
to
get.
somebody.
I just looked back up and everything was in a different place.
Ooh, 9 followers on Twitter. Nice.
It's really awesome, Joanna. It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. Congratulations.
You do some good stuff.
So kind, so lovely.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a big old teddy bear. Just...
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't already gone and followed, please do that. He is wonderful, and his music reminds me of Frank. You know, like hard Frank, not like soft Frank.
Are you talking about the radio station?
Yeah.
That we have here?
Yeah.
That no one else knows about?
I'm talking to you right now.
Okay.
Just so that you can understand it
Yeah.
and explain what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like late night Frank.
Frank FM?
Yeah. So there's a radio station here that's like Frank. And we listen to it all the time when we go camping. And there's like
It's like the only radio station that comes in
in the mountains.
up in the mountains, basically, away from the cities. So.
And Jameer knows what it is.
Jameer knows what it is.
And there's like driving to the mountains.
From Radio Frank. There he is.
There's driving to the mountains, Frank, which is like a softer version.
Honestly, I thought you might have been talking about DCF the first time you said Frank.
No, not DCF Frank.
Okay.
Different Frank.
Frank is cool.
Arco wants to see something in the room. What is something in the room? Find the right something.
You don't have anything prepared this time.
I don't. Oh, I know what I want to share. You guys get a lot of art from my children, but I gotta say, how about the left something? What is the left something?
What left? Who's left? Which left? Or did I leave it somewhere?
Was it left something?
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Good to see you.
You
Grand
said
Squirrel Master.
Oh.
Oh, yep.
Remember
Okay,
when I said
got
you were
there.
hysterical? I lied.
Definitely go check out that streamer, Grand Squirrel Master. I've been in there a couple times. Really awesome music streamer.
All right,
Pretty new, I believe.
Yes. Who first showed us? Was it me, Hallie? No.
I do believe.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. So I ended up showed you one of the times.
Yep.
Art by our eldest. And I have to say that one of the reasons that I show art from my kids is because we make a lot of art here. And thank you so much for that gift.
Thank you. Bring me rocks.
And tonight, one of the sweetest things happened. I was preparing something that showed one of the emotes I had drawn for the Surf Shack, which made affiliate, and we're just waiting for the Twitch overlords to okay the emotes. And so so she saw them and she said that, you know, she really loved my art, and I thanked her for it. And she then proceeded to tell me, because I think she could tell like that I was kind of like, I told her, I said, well, thank you. That's really kind of you to say. And she wanted me to know that it wasn't just her telling me that to make me feel better. She's like, well, Daddy likes your art and Mammy likes your art. And, you know, there are people in your chat. I don't know their names. I mean, there's Smalls. Smalls is in your chat, but I don't know anybody else. Maybe I know Jameer, but there's other people in your chat. But some people like your art. And so she wanted to make me know that other people enjoyed things I did. So it was one of the sweetest things. So that's kind of representative of this picture of here. But she brought me this piece of art, and she earlier in the week, I think it was Tuesday, maybe Thursday. I don't know when they were here and when they weren't here. But she painted this. When did they get home? Wednesday. And this is a mixed media piece that she did. And it's pen and ink, and then also watercolors. And she was very proud of it. And it was very sweet of her to bring it over and let me see it. So that would be something in the room, and something extraordinarily special. So there you go.
Your eyes aren't going to start leaking now.
No leaking eyes.
Not at all.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Okay.
So wonderful interview with the amazing Scotty Makes Music. And as for the rest of the show,
before I get there, yes, please, if you could go give Grand Squirrel Master a follow, you will not regret it. He is trying to get to affiliate, and would be well deserving of that. Deserve many eyes on his stream. So,
can you clarify your
help him out.
question? 330. What does who do? So for the rest of the show,
me, I don't do anything. I just sit here.
That's why he was banned.
Scotty, he makes music.
Oh yeah, he makes music.
He does.
So I have a party invite for you. Okay. I have a party invite for you. Then we have the emote wall. The emote with me with Robbie G. We have Jason in the hot seat, JoJo and the emote wall, and Twitch event. The words are hard tonight. Twitch events and upcoming guests.
Is it for her birthday?
It's no birthdays. There are no birthdays. Thank you, Susie.
There's so many follow-up questions.
There may be cake, but just because cake is fun. So, yep.
I like how I'm not immediately in the hot seat tonight.
Yeah.
I get a little break.
I don't think the sparklers, because that would mean there would be fire. And I've already cut myself. I don't need to add fire into streaming.
Yeah, no.
You always
JoJo
need
says
cake.
you always need cake.
So,
So if we were to pick cake or sparklers,
whoa, Smalls.
Smack Talk.
Holy banana pants.
Wowzers.
Lucille is correct. That is crazy holy banana pants. Thank you.
Thank you, Smalls.
All right, so this is the invite. Are you ready? The invite is to a party that's not on this channel. This is the official invite.
Everyone here, this is your official invitation.
I don't know if you're ready for this invite, but here it comes. Maybe. Are you ready?
No.
I don't think they're ready.
What you who? Baby, I got who? What you need? Who? You know I got it. Who? All I'm asking who? Is some of them and think they freak this like we do, but
You're grooving.
Pew, 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 pew. Yep.
Scotty says, see, this is why you should sing with me.
I can lip sync. I can't sing.
He sings.
Yeah.
You lip sync.
Right.
There you go.
So we are having a lip sync party on September 16th at 10 p.m. over at the Surf Shack. So if you're not following the Surf Shack yet, please do so. And join us. So far, we have people signed up to lip sync. Would be myself, and Adjacent, and Smalls. And we have LG Music, the LG Music. And
I'm trying to get the cats involved.
the cats have not agreed to lip sync yet. And we have Davey, who has showed interest, C-Dup, who has shown interest, B Cubed, who has shown interest.
Mm-hmm.
So, dun, dun, dun.
Yep. The cats are just the foundation of this channel. They are
That's
kind enough to share the space with us.
Yeah, so we can eat chili and do lip sync.
Exactly.
parties.
Other things need to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So they need to move out of the way every once in a while.
Yeah, mixed jingle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
We're going to make that happen.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Awesome.
That's fantastic. Way to be, everybody. Good job. $57.
That's a good guess. So yeah, what is that? 3 weeks? 3 weeks. 3 weeks away.
Yeah. So that is, 3 weeks away. I don't know. Whatever you said.
Yeah, 3 weeks away on a Friday. Looking forward to it. Gonna do some lip syncing with friends.
Not sure if there will be any IRL friends here. There'll be at least IRL friends here. I don't know if there'll be any IRL friends that you get to see. But it's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
So I hope you all will join us. And I'm pretty excited.
You are. You're really jazzed for this.
I'm super, super jazzed.
Just a little bit.
No.
Just a little respect.
Yeah. There you go. But yeah, so I hope you all will join us. It's going to be fun. And if you are a streamer who would like to lip sync, or a non-streamer who wants to lip sync, join Discord, let me know.
Hi, Mimi.
And yeah, we can go from there. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right, awesome. Let's go like this. And next on the list was emote with me, with
Emote
Robbie
me,
G,
with Robbie G.
which is this button.
Hi everybody, it's Robbie doing another emote with me. It's a interesting one that we have this week. There's a big raid train for No Kid Hungry, and they asked me to design an emote for this raid train, and so this is what we came up with. So it's a pretty simple design. It's a basic black background and an orange heart because they use the color orange a lot. They also use the icon of a Apple core. They use a bunch of different versions of it through different types of raid trains or events. I chose a very standard and typical one to add to the symmetry of the design. And then I basically just did wording and lettering on top of it. No slightly smaller kid to fit in the frame of space. And then hungry also had to shrink and so I made it sort of fade back in space. And it's a simple animated GIF, 2 seconds on the first one. This is designed so that way if you've got an emote wall that you would see the picture first, and that's what would be falling, and then the no kid, and then hungry, and it plays through. We also designed one where we take away the background. It's a transparent one. Also, there is an emote that people sometimes ask for, a non-animated one, and so I've created one just like this as well. So it's a big raid train. I hope people go and support it. I just want to let people know some of the people that are involved in it. At 11 on Friday, I'll be modding over at Carly Sings, and then at 1 p.m. Josh Turk Music. So I'll be back to back over there, but it's a wonderful raid train, 4 days there, lots of great people, including our friend Davey, many great music artists, all week long weekend. It's extended weekend, so it's the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. So I hope that people are able to go and check that out. And yeah, I'll be back streaming on September 12th. I'm actually going to design an emote live with Eddie Brown Music. So I'm excited to showcase some of that. And then I'll probably show the final emote over here on one of these segments. But hope you guys all have a great rest of your night, and we'll definitely talk soon.
So No Kid Hungry. Amazing raid train coming up this weekend for them. There is a link in chat right now if you want to help kickstart the Together Wherever No Kid Hungry charity event. There is a link so you can donate right now So feel free to do that. We do have more information about that later in the show. It's great to hear that after a summer of what looked like an amazing summer for Robbie G, he is back. I don't do the sports balling, but I am a fan of Robbie G. So I'm glad that he is back. And it's super fun that he's doing like a emote thing on like with Eddie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool.
Really cool. And then he's going to share it with us on his segment that he does. Welcome in, C-Dub. So good to have you here tonight. You missed the invite. I will send it out so that you'll be able to see the invite for the lip sync.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send that out to you. But if you're not following Robbie G, and you are a sports person, he does a show here on Twitch about the sportsing that goes on in the lifetime of people. I don't know how to talk about sports.
That's just, sure. I think that's accurate.
I think you need to talk more about sportsing. I don't know how to. I feel like I lose track of how to use my hands when I have to talk about sports because
that's bad.
Yeah.
He does a sports show on Twitch where he talks about sports.
That's what I said.
Mostly in the DC area. A lot of teams around that area, but also lots of national events as well. And Robbie's just a really good guy too. You'll see him in a lot of streams. He mods for a lot of people, and he's just a really big supporter of Twitch musicians.
He's a really big supporter of people.
Of people. Yeah.
He's a really
Indeed.
good guy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. Okay. You know what time it is?
No.
You don't? Aww. Arco said I needed to start being kinder. I think Arco thinks I'm a mean person.
We kid.
Yeah.
He's an athletic supporter. Yep. Hi, C-Dub. Good to see ya.
Because it's like a... Oh, that's funny. But I've got to say, I don't mean to be mean.
It is 143.
Yeah. Oh,
1143.
yeah, that is.
Athletic supporter. Oh, that's good.
11:43.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
I love you.
Yeah, I do love you.
I love you too. But you're hitting me with this.
Oh, I asked what time it was at 11:43. I see.
It's pretty. It was pretty fortuitous.
I can't say that word.
Fortuitous. Or bearded.
I can say bearded
Okay.
beer time.
Bearded beer time. Wow.
Look, I did that.
Words are hard. Mm-hmm. Good job.
Thank you.
You're better at trigger fire than words. That's
Yeah.
special.
It is
How long is he going to stay there?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Okay.
The eldest said, why does it have to be there so long? I was like, well, I thought maybe some people might need to see it. It only comes up with the command MW one because I thought that because other things might not want it.
That's a good call.
Mom says it's a story about a brewer and how they grow crazy beards.
That is something that happens.
We've talked about beard yeast before, right?
Oh, yeah. Do we need to keep talking
just
about it?
one.
Yeah. Bearded beer time. Does the beer get a beard?
The beer get a beard. You guys are fun, kind of tongue in cheek funny. Does that sound right?
I put my tongue in my cheek sometimes.
I actually bite my cheek a lot.
Won't do that.
Well, I think I have squishy cheeks. Like they're too like fluffy. And so then this one now has like a scar tissue in it. And so now I need to.
All right, cool. Getting very literal here. Bearded beer time.
I have fluffy cheeks.
Fluffy cheeks. You have fluffy cheeks? Bearded beer time.
Me too. Going on.
I want to say it's a streamer.
It is a streamer. I will tell you, you are correct.
Ka-ching.
It is a streamer. Guys, you got it correct.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
You did it.
What's the next segment?
Segment done. No, go. Come on.
Okay. It's a streamer that puts beards on beer koozies. The beers are bearded, so it's like you got a beer koozie. And they I want to do it on your screen.
You want to do it on mine? Okay. You're going.
Okay. All right. So you have a beer koozie. And then, okay, where is it? Here it is. So then this is like the top. Oh no, I have to do it backwards. It's like a beard that goes like this. Oh, and backwards. There you go. Like that.
Why did you do that?
Me? Yeah. It seemed like the right thing to do.
Lost my ear.
You've lost your ear. Oh, you can't be trusted with your body anymore. It's in the tree.
Thanks.
The fake tree. I mean, the real tree that's back there. So can you show me the streamer page just so I know I'm right, but I just want to see pictures. I'm excited for the bearded koozies.
Wait, somebody had a question. C-Dub said, wouldn't that be bearded koozie time? No? You're still sticking to it?
No.
No, you're not
Yes.
sticking to it?
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. All right. I think I pressed this one. I don't even know. All right, I'm gonna have to do a thing, I think. Yes. Yeah, see, he was on earlier. I gotta move things. Hold on. Let me go like this. Hold on. He was on earlier, so I have to move it. And if I go like... Hold on. This is not the guy. No, that's not the guy. Does that... No, still not. Hold
That's
on.
not the right person.
I'm gonna do properties. Can you say /about? Not on that computer.
I know. Wait. Time?
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a try.
All right.
Suspense is killing me.
I know it. When they go on...
He did have a beard.
All right, that should be in there all together. All right. When they go on and they're still hosting somebody, it makes it difficult.
It does.
Um,
Reviewing beers while playing games.
yeah.
What more could you ask for? Oh, you want more? Okay, that is fair. How about whiskey? I got you. Cheers. For business, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Email beardedbeertime@gmail.com if you have business inquiries.
Yeah. So he looks at beers and whiskey.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, he has a bad beer of the month.
Bad beer or bad beard of the month?
I mean, his beard looked fine.
No, but what's the segment?
The beer.
Okay.
Like a beer.
A bad beer. So he has
Yes.
a lot of good and bad ones?
Well, no. So I'm not sure how it got triggered, but it gets triggered. So there's something that makes it happen. And he has a bad beer of the month. And this year it's Busch Light.
Okay.
We've had that die in our basement.
Busch Light?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Like years ago it was. But remember we had like that, like, I don't know, friends over and we got them, or no, somebody brought them over and they got stuck here and they just died in the basement.
Poor things.
Was it before or after we had the basement finished?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I really don't.
Busch Light.
Hey, Robbie.
beer. Yeah.
Lurking during the segment. That was awesome. That was really cool. Really, really cool.
It is only fit for watering the plants. I don't think you should water the plants with beard, no matter what. So I want to go and hang out in there more. It is more of an adult show, not just because of the beer. There was more adult leaning conversation. I do
About
want
beards.
Yeah, sure. About beards. But actually, Klingon, I would say that I've had some glutenless beer that's not too bad. Can you remember that beer that is made Glutenberg? Was it Glutenberg?
There is one called Glutenberg, yes.
Is that the one that was made with the different kinds of nuts?
I can't remember.
I think Glutenberg isn't too bad, Klingon. It's not.
But he's saying beer with gluten is bad.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay.
Not quite what he's saying, but
Right. Opposite.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that it'd be good for like cooking something like that.
we describe sports really well. You said, Robbie.
Oh, thanks. I'm a sports person. An aficionado.
Hey, Zeppelin.
But I would like to go back into that channel, Bearded Beer Time, and kind of hang out for a while and see what it's like, because I miss talking about beer. I do know that I'm going to do a chili segment on the Surf Shack, which is what I'm calling them in my mind now, where we talk about beer in some way. Yeah. Also, I want to talk about emotes. So obviously, I will have Robbie G on during that particular chili night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check it out. Maybe we'll have to, we're going to do lots of different things. So who knows what's going to happen? The world
is your chili.
Yeah. It's that good.
So there's two different types of gluten-free beers. There are gluten-free beers that are beer that they have the gluten taken out of them. And then there's also beers that are made with products that aren't gluten. So there's Glutenberg, which is the one I believe is made with nuts instead of grains. And then there's it's with an X.
Dos Equis.
No. Klingon, I knew you were gonna go there. Stop. I'm trying to be helpful. I can't remember, but there's one where they take out the gluten afterwards. And that's a different type. Yep.
It's true.
All right, now it's time for a segment we like to call JoJo Recommends.
One Equis.
Yes, just a single Equis.
X beer. Marks the spot. Pirates.
Arrgh.
Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of JJ Recommends. Today I'm featuring the lovely Natalie Holmes and her new album, Vitamin B. Natalie was one of the first streamers that I came across when I joined Twitch many years ago now, and I've been dying to feature her on my blog for a long, long time, and one thing or another it's never quite worked out, so I'm really excited that I'm finally getting a chance to feature her. She used to stream really, really regularly on Twitch. She has actually taken a break for about 2 years, I think it is now, but kept everyone up to date on her Patreon and on Discord as well. Her streams used to always be one of my favourite streams ever. They were just so relaxed and chilled, and she just played the most beautiful acoustic music. It was kind of like hanging out in her sitting room with a friend drinking tea, which she did quite regularly on stream as well. So it was just like hanging out with all your friends, and it was just such a lovely, lovely vibe. She is coming back to Twitch. She's doing a special stream tomorrow for American people, today for British people, 7 p.m. on Friday the 26th of August. I definitely recommend going to check it out, because, as I said, I always really loved her streams. I'm so excited that she's coming back, even if it's just for like one stream. It's absolutely amazing. Vitamin B is her debut album, and I love the single, which is what you're going to hear. It's called Floating, and it's really really good. There will be links obviously in chat for you to follow her socials, or you can get her music on Spotify or buy it on Bandcamp. The post won't be up when this is aired, but I'll make sure it's up as soon as I possibly can. It's been a bit of a hectic week, children on holiday, and this week's kind of got away from me, to be completely honest. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy the song as much as I do. I look forward to seeing you next time.
Everyone, this is the time of the show that we call the emote wall, the emote party, not the emote party. Don't click on that one. So this is the time when we play that song that Jojo has recommended. In this case, it is Floating TV by Natalie Holmes, and it's on, and I gotta say, this is probably like one of those American things, but I just love vitamin B. It's adorable. I don't say it, it's like vitamin. No, vitamin, but not the Nemo party. Vitamin. Like I just ooh, I love it. It's cute. Yep. So, yes, we're gonna listen to Floating TV, and resetting during the event tomorrow, so I don't have it, but so proud of being launched tomorrow. I don't know that I do have it. I will check it out though. But for those of you that have different emotes, please make sure that you throw all of those emotes out during this part of the show. And you can click on the emote, and you can follow right from that emote. If you see one that you don't recognize.
Yeah.
We're going to go into emote only. Oh, I can't say it the way you do. Aluminium, right? That's how they say it.
Isn't that a different word?
Aluminum. We say aluminum, and they say aluminium.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
They're already
Grant,
going with
thank
the
you so
emotes.
much. Look at everybody. Look at you.
They say, let's
beautiful.
go.
Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Grand Squirrel Master, thank you so much for being here tonight. We're going to press some buttons and you're going to go into emote only. But we appreciate you being here. And we appreciate your kind words and thinking that
Thanks for being here.
we are at least tongue-in-cheek funny.
I'll be stopping by your stream pretty soon, I'm sure. So we'll see you there.
Button push time.
Do I wanna move in? Do I wanna move out? Should I be collecting things or giving them to charity? Have you seen the remote? I just need to be stoked on how the world is run by kids. If kids were never taught what love is, I wanna be a pirate. I wanna have sails. Never be told to fear, 'cause fear cannot prevail. I wanna throw my TV into the ocean. Oh, 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 oh. Do I wanna be seen? Do I wanna be hidden? Tired of putting trees in bins. Don't want 20% of all these things that you're selling. My heart is propelling out of the door to a place where there's more. I wanna leave the harbor anywhere exposed. If I gotta carry the anchor, that's the way it goes. I wanna hold the hands of everyone on board. Oh, 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 We'll watch as the sea takes our floating TV and imagine our life with a purpose. No more fake news or summer sale queues. My friends, we are joining the circus. Do I wanna be in? Do I wanna be out? The siren of the starry night, not a piece of land in sight.
Did you hear the pirate part?
I did. It's like she's singing this for us.
Mm-hmm. And Jason and I listen to songs differently, so I always have to check and see if he's listened to the lyrics or not.
I don't always hear all the words.
No.
I get drift off in the
Like the feel
vibe,
of it, the
feel
vibe of it. Yeah.
I hear most of the words, but like I don't always like piece them all together.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't necessarily focus on them. I'm not necessarily thinking about the full story.
Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of the way we are, is that I listen to more like what the story is and how it's feeling like that way. And you're more of like the vibe throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
And we actually want to do kind of, it's something that we want to do with, like an experiment almost on the show. We've been trying to do like different things. So we did the thing with Dimples and Corey, where Corey and Dimples played off of each other. And we want to do some more of those where an artist of a more physical nature plays off of a musical artist. And it's nice to see you, Trey. And so this, we want to do some more of that. We've got some of those working together. We want to also, Dimples has been doing some amazing things. I started working with Dimples on some stuff, and then I had to take my ball home for just a little bit. So I couldn't really show her off as much as I wanted to you all, but you should go follow Dimples on Instagram. She has been doing amazing things over there. But we are working on doing another physical, I don't know how else to describe that kind of art, physical artist with musical type artist collab. We're working on that. But I also want to do something again with Corey specifically and some other type of streamer. I'm thinking cooking, because it just is what happened organically while I was doing something, and I think that he's down for it, so we'll see if we can make something like that happen. But then we were also talking about like the songwriting process.
Yep.
And how songs kind of get written, and breaking them down in different ways. And at this exact moment, I can't remember exactly, we came up with 2 different ideas and I wrote them down, but we want to really look at like the tune, the melody of a song versus the words of a song, and seeing how people would attack that in 2 different ways. So that's another project we want to attack with some musicians that would be willing to do that with us.
Absolutely. I think it'd be really interesting.
Yeah. So
Hey, Trey Everett. How are you? Good to see you.
we like bringing people together in ways that people might not necessarily think about.
It may not be natural.
Yeah, they may not make sense.
They may not love it.
Right. I feel like I have whiskers still. I didn't fix this.
No?
No, do you see, look in the thing? See how it looks like if I turn like this, I definitely have whiskers right here.
Oh, yeah. Nice whiskers.
Thanks. So it's definitely looking at that like songwriting process of words versus tune.
Yeah.
And the song listening process as well, because we are very, very different in that.
Yep.
Okay, so we are to that part of the show.
Yes, Trey is another new streamer. Go give him a follow. Please go check out the stream.
Yeah. Do we have any goals we're working on for Trey?
Believe you made affiliate, correct? I do believe.
Okay.
So, nothing specific.
I
But
did.
that's an awesome goal reach. So congratulations on that.
Definitely. So make sure that if you're not following Trey already, that you go and you fix that right now.
Yeah. Help build the community.
Absolutely. Trey, just so you know, our main goal here is to help people grow communities. The world is a lonely place. And if we can help everyone find a community, that they belong to, then we have met our goal. Not everyone, because obviously that's a lofty goal. But if we can help people find a community that they belong to, then we are meeting our goal.
Absolutely, and it's hard
so-
to get started streaming. It's hard to find people. So if we can help out a little bit with that, that's a big part of what we try to do. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you stopped in today.
Yeah. And so we help people reach goals, and we try to like introduce people. Like, have you met Scotty Makes Music? Because if you haven't met Scotty Makes Music, he's really great, and he was our guest tonight, and you should watch the VOD because he's amazing, and he is a huge supporter of other streamers.
And he has a good community.
He does. That's because he's such a squishy teddy bear. I just really like
Trying to
Scotty.
keep count how many times you're going to say that today.
He's just such a good guy.
He is. You're right.
He is. He's
You're
such
not
a
wrong.
good guy. Okay. Twitch events.
Yes. Ooh, are we ready? Okay.
All right. If anyone has any ideas on how we can make this more accessible, is that the right word? Easier, more consumable, more usable. I don't know. There are just so many events, and we want you to be able to be like, okay, what's happening tonight? Where should I go? What should I do? We want to help with that. So if there are any suggestions, please help us with that, because we want to make it something where we can collect all this information for you and give it to you in a better way, because this is what we have right now, and this is what we have. You see this? This is all the things. Look, and there's like even my thing is
some more on there. I see some of the bulletin board in the background.
Yeah. There's just like, there's just so much. We got our lip sync party on September 16th over at the Surf Shack. We have so much happening for the Sax Dragon cultural exchange. There are so many days of that. Yes, a Google Calendar, but then what do you do with that? I've looked into a Google Calendar, C-Dub, but then it's like trying to get all that information onto it, and it's just, it's not the best solution unless you have a good way to like streamline that.
Yeah.
Jason and I were thinking about like, what if we made like a specific Instagram account that is just a calendar? I do need a secretary. Okay, so what we have here is we have Sax Dragon. It's happening this weekend. Go over to our events channel. That'd be great. Thank you, C-Dub. We have Happy Birthday, Michael Jackson, put on by Nimuari, who is going to be on the show on September 15th, the day before our lip sync party, here on this channel. She's going to be on here with her sister, African Beep, which I'm really excited about. They're going to be together. I'm really excited because they're going to be like sisters.
It's going to be cool. Like what?
Sisters. I love sisters. The kittens are sisters and our girls are sisters. And I'm just really excited to talk to them. And so it's a Michael Jackson party. It's the 29th at 11 Central. Pretty sure those are all true things.
I think so.
And then Sax Dragon, there are 4 days. The 2 middle days have parts 1 and 2s. And then the No Kid Hungry has so many things that you want to do a magic trick?
Yes.
You ready to disappear?
Yes.
Ready? Abracadabra.
Oh.
All of these people, there are more. There are more people than just this in the raid train, but all of these people are part of the No Kid Hungry raid train and friend of show.
Yep.
There are probably more, but these are the ones that posted about it on Instagram.
Okay.
So
It's a good group.
yeah. And if you want to get like a head start on the like donating, go ahead, go donate right now. And then you can be like, shh, did that during IVP. Booyah. We're not even part of the raid train. And we're like, boom. Look, Meowly's there. C-Dub's there. Look at that.
Look at
boom,
that.
boom.
In the chat, on the screen. Look at all those cool people.
So these panels are all over in our Discord, so you can see their beautiful faces and what time they will be on.
You're amazing, C-Dub.
It's because you're amazing, yeah. So yeah. Calvin Thomas gonna be on the show next week.
September 1st?
Yeah, we're gonna get right into what our schedule is coming up. But yeah, so all of these people, look at them all. Know that it's an amazing weekend coming up, and then try to help us figure out how to show it to you better, because there's just too much.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah,
But there's a lot of good stuff.
there is.
So
And I want to know how to show it to you better. Like what way would help you? We want to put the work in if it makes sense for you. We don't want to put the work in if it's not going to help. So, boop, boop. Okay. And then we do this.
we did that.
We did that. I think other than like thank yous and the show, our show's guests, I think that's it.
Yeah. Did we make it?
I think we made it to like that part of the show. Does anyone else have anything else to say?
No?
Just Kelvin is great. We've got Kelvin is great in agreement.
Calvin is great. Really looking forward to having him on.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. Should be fun.
He's definitely one of those people that we saw early on.
We did.
And yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, I guess if no one else has anything else to add, I'm going to push this button.
Oh, I'm back.
All right, so let's first look at our upcoming schedule. So Saturday on this channel, we have Jeanette Music live IRL at the Tiki Hideaway. Good night, Z-Man. Is that what we call him, Z-Man?
He has many names.
I know. Good night. Good night, you.
Good night, Zeppelin.
Jeanette Music IRL. Gonna be here. And then we're gonna raid over to her channel where she will then go live and do a set from here. And then on Thursday, Calvin Thomas Music.
Mm-hmm.
At 10 p.m. On the 8th.
IRL?
IRL. I know. Oh, C-Dub, you didn't hear. You need to plan for next summer a trip to Maine. We're doing a TwitchCon music festival here in Maine, in the Portland area.
Yes, we are.
I'm going to make Jameer come live mod. I'm going to call up her boss and tell her that she needs the time off.
Good luck with that.
A year from now, I'm going to need Jameer to have the time off to come to my wedding. I'll just say it's a wedding. Yeah, that
Sure.
will make sense.
Yeah, go with that. They won't know.
They won't know. They don't have any idea. Yeah. TwitchCon Maine.
They don't know you.
They don't know. Okay, so Thursday, September 8th, we're going to have 9 p.m. Pork Roll Bob. Then we'll have on the 10th, time to be determined. I'm still working on getting what time the Connexos. No, we're not doing that, Mom. Not there. And then on the 15th, we'll be doing 10 p.m. Nimiwari and African Beep here. Nimiwari. I can't say her name all together. I've had a hard time from the very beginning. Exactly, C-Dub. And African Beep will be together and we will do a show. And then on the 16th, we'll be over at the Surf Shack doing a lip sync party.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. It's going to be so exciting. I'm excited. C-Dub's going to perform. Smalls is too. Jason is as well. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
It's going to happen.
It's going to be fun is what you're supposed to say.
It's going to happen.
You don't think it's going to be fun to talk Pork Roll Bob?
Oh, I thought you were talking about lip syncing.
No, Pork Roll Bob.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
That's going to be fun.
You were talking about your lip syncing. Lip syncing is going to be fun too. That's what he was saying is going to happen.
Yeah.
Not as excited.
No. Lip syncing will happen. Pork roll Bob, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah. Lips to sync. Lips to sync, Klingon.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to press this one and we are going to say a great big thank you to ScottyMakesMusic for coming on the show tonight and just being lovely. Just being lovely. It's just lovely. In always.
Always.
Always. In always, always.
Yeah.
And then a big thank you to Natalie Holmes Music, which is going to need a manual shout out.
What?
Need a manual shout out for Natalie Holmes Music. Thank you so much, Premiere Rocks.
Thanks, Rox.
Thank you so much for allowing us to share your music with our community tonight. Thank you to Robbie G Sports OTHP, which I need to get better at remembering letters in the way that they go. And thank you so much to Kev from the Bunker for the amazing music that we have at the beginning of our show in between all of our segments on the show. And thank you so much to the Stream Scribe for his beautiful lettering at the beginning of our show for our scrapbook. And thank you so much to Jojo for Jojo Recommends. Also, we never got to play our raid song, even though we did have a raid. It happened at the beginning. This is my favorite raid song on Twitch.
You made it to our island, made you never guess who you'll meet. Pull up a chair and rest your weary feet. You traveled across some choppy Twitch seas. We're glad you're here with Jason and Vibing. Hey!
Ooh. A big thank you to Hilsinger for that. He's such a lovely human. Thank you to all of these amazing people who are part of the show tonight. We could not have done this show without them. Also, thank you to our mods.
Mods rule.
Yeah. Mods rule. They're the best. We most certainly could not have done the show without our mods tonight. They are fabulous and wonderful, and regardless what other people around Twitch say, we have the best mods around.
We sure do.
And thank you to all of you who probably will get thanked twice. Thank you so much for the subs and gift subs and all the new follows. Thank you so much for that. And also thank you for the bits. Ooh, there's the double thank yous starting right in there. So thank you so much. We really do appreciate all
Double thank
of
yous.
you. It means a lot to us.
Thank you twice.
Thank you 2 times. Yeah.
I got to take another look at that.
Maybe after we had done like this marathon of
I
streams.
know, it's never high enough on the priority list.
Yeah.
Never. It will get done though. We looked at it at one point though. It just doesn't.
There is a glitch in this system.
It doesn't like us.
No, there is a glitch in this particular system. It's not really us. Thank you so much for those bits, Mom. I really do appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Mammy.
It means a lot. And let's see. Do you know where we're gonna go?
I think so.
Where are we gonna go? We're gonna try to bloop to rate. It's gonna be the same thing we've seen. Do you want to just put the rate in and we'll just like? No, you don't. No. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Look, see, I've got like whiskers. It's like something crazy going on over here. You can just start it whenever you want.
Can I keep everyone in suspense?
No, because our bloops are the same bloops as last time.
Okay.
I need to fix that. Hey, does anyone know like a good way that I could bearded koozie? Do you want to go see a bearded koozie?
Is Bearded Koozie on?
Yeah. Anyone know a way that I can like do a better job? I don't like our bloopers.
Our bloopers?
Bloopers. It's just not my favorite one. It's like it's
Okay.
it's very manual. I need like a way I can just like pew pew pew.
Hey, I'm gonna hit buttons now.
I need to like be able to like slot them in there, like pew, 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 pew. Like how can you just like line up like Instagram reels? And that's what I need to do. I need to be able to like take the reels that have you in it and just go pew 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 pew. Instead,
Right.
we get these.
You're
We'll
making
see you
a
on
new reels.
see you on Saturday, everyone.
Bye all. Thank you.
Didn't make a noise.
Because how could we not get that right? Wow! I'm the champion!
No, you just stay in the game. Now we have to do the tiebreaker question.
Clearly, I was not listening the first time.
It's
I'm ready.
if I had just made the noise.
Yeah.
This is my freaking.
And I think Viping conquered her fear of mermaids. That's a
No.
plus.
I think so.
Nope.
No?
Yeah, seemed like it.
I didn't. I don't like them. I still don't. She was not nice, and she was very mean, and she kept trying to get us. How was that supposed to be conquering a fear?
Well, you killed her.
She's everything that I thought she would be. Conversely, Hoover's now. See, yeah, I'm not better.